I can't remember if I ever made a video about Soundgarden's final songs being released. I distinctly remember I did. And if you guys have been subscribed to me for a long time, please let me know in the comments if I did make a video about this. But anyways, let's say this is a part 2 of that video. Anyways, so Soundgarden's members are still fighting with Chris Cornell's estate, and the final songs are not due out anytime soon. Now, if I remember correctly in that video I made before, I said that we had some final songs, and they were working a deal to get them released soon. Well, 2023 is almost over, so I guess no new Soundgarden songs, so let's keep reading and find out. Oh yeah, so Soundgarden and the estate of the deceased vocalist Chris Cornell seemed to have reached an agreement back in April that would let them release their final material with Cornell on vocals. At the time, Soundgarden and Chris Cornell's widow, Vicky Cornell, issued a joint statement saying that the two parties reached an amicable, out-of-court resolution. The reconciliation marks a new partnership between the two parties, which will allow Soundgarden fans all around the world, or just around the world, to hear the final songs the band and Chris were working on. Despite the positivity of the joint statement from April, it seems there's still issues behind the scenes. According to Matt Cameron, the drummer of Soundgarden, in an interview with the Vinyl Guide podcast, the dispute is still ongoing, and fans shouldn't expect those final Soundgarden songs in 2024. We're still in the middle of a dispute with the estate, said Matt Cameron. Everything is on hold right now. As of right now, it doesn't look like it's going to happen next year. Hopefully soon. I'm not giving up hope. Chris Cornell, we all know, tragically died in 2017 in May. And his final album with Soundgarden was the King Animal album in 2012. Though new material was in the works between King Animal. I'm sorry. Let me reread that. I messed up right there. Chris Cornell tragically died in 2017. His final effort with Soundgarden was the King Animal album in 2012, though new material was in the works between King Animal and Cornell's death. According to bassist Ben Shepherd and Matt Cameron, the drummer, in a 2016 interview, Soundgarden was deep into the writing process for a new album and were plotting the third writing session for that August. I think we've got 6 solid tunes right now. We're going to get together in August for about a week, do more writing, and hopefully got 5 or 6 more going at that point. We're off to a very good start, said Matt at the time. But unfortunately, tragedy struck, and that's, the article's over. Okay, well, there's that. It's kind of sad, actually, that we might not get the new Soundgarden songs. I mean, Alice in Chains released Lane's final songs, although they went on without Lane, and Soundgarden and Nirvana are the only ones of the grunge four who haven't kept going after their lead person died. And I think that's saying a lot, considering that technically out of the grunge four, Eddie's still alive, but Soundgarden and Nirvana are doing what Alice in Chains should have done and stopped. So sorry, now this is feeling like a rant about Alice in Chains, because I like Alice in Chains, but I don't really agree with them, going on, because, why? I don't think, and I mean, it's like if Nirvana went on tour. Do you know how impossible that is? I mean, it's not impossible, but it would still cause controversy considering.